Hey everyone, I am Nixie and welcome back to Control. I think this is probably going to be our last video on this because we just need to go and take out Hartman. I'm going to be honest, I kind of got super engrossed in Cyberpunk that I forgot that I needed to record the ending of this. But we are back, so let's do the side quest first. So another find mess, burn the dark, connect with the train. I thought we did. We need to find a copy machine and speak with the voice on the cell intercom. I'm intrigued by this, so let's do this. So where are you? Service docks. It might be easy if we just like, whoops. Just travel to the other one. Go to this one. Yeah, like I said, I got really sort of stuck into Cyberpunk that Control kind of like fell off, but we're back. I don't think we opened this. I was just about to say, I don't think I opened this one.
Hello?
Hello. Read about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
This is Entity.
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Casual turning. Back and front. And Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back for eye?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you.
Is this the Entity?
The head for tales. For reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay. Take it easy. I'll take a look. So maybe it wants something to read.
It kind of sounds like
or
it.
A jar.
You kind
Let's just
of
see what we can find.
in here. Kind of sounds like a dictionary or something. But yeah, isn't that the Entity that we read about? I know we listened to it on the tape, didn't we? Because they were gonna get like frustrated with it.
This could be what it wants. Let's give it a shot.
Look at this. I want this. Can we take multiple things with us?
No. Jars. A head. Scotch and peppers? Head.
Okay, that wasn't right. Let's try something else.
Okay. Can we take the little dinosaur thing? For the Entity, of course. Not for us or anything. We can.
Maybe it'll like this.
I would like that. If I got that, if I received that, I would like that. It's gonna say no.
A-S-B-E. Head.
Nope. Let's keep trying.
Because that's exactly how you spell head, my guy.
Maybe this will do the trick?
I do think it will. It's probably something up in... Well, actually, no. It's got to be something in here, right? Maybe something on the craft?
Rusa, you ping pong. A head.
Guess that wasn't it either. Huh.
Just got me a ping pong.
This might do it.
Kind of head-shaped. So he just wants to play.
Lady, you are school and dirt for loosing.
Keep that up and I won't help you anymore.
Wow, rude. I don't think there's anything else in here, though.
Let's see if this will do it. I'm ready to be done with this.
This isn't head-shaped, though. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think it knows what head is. A head.
Furry clocks, lady. The head. Head. No snacks. Head is top of all up and down. At the top. The top head.
Wait, does this thing actually mean head? Head is in a body's head? Where the hell am I gonna find that? And how did it lose it?
Is this guy gonna give us... Okay. Is this guy gonna give us the head? Where is he? Ow. Health, please. Ow. Okay. Okay, I see. I see.
A helmet. For a head. Is that what the prisoner meant? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Maybe... Yeah, maybe when they took the helmet, it was actually... They took his head. Like, that is actually his head. But then I suppose, how would you be talking? What a weird, like... I mean, a lot of things have been weird in this game, but what a weird, like, little... like, quest. I've got your head.
The head! River Chicken Station! Oh, far tastier. Press any button?
So the helmet is what you're after, huh?
Tubes! Snug and grape. Pure grapes. Hail a lady.
You're welcome, I guess. Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief Trouble? Yes. Teddy's long around. But holdout's and happiest. Can gather for goldfishes. No wrinkle.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're doing fine in there now. Just make sure you don't go anywhere.
Jelly.
At least we helped this guy. I think. Best we leave it locked up, though.
Yeah.
We have no idea what it is, and we don't need any more problems out here.
It honestly sounds kind of happy. Don't think he'd want to be honest, by the sounds of it. Let's go eliminate the darkness, because I think this is the last thing for Atty. So we want to go Eagle. Also, we need to connect with the train. But I'm not entirely sure. Because didn't we already do this? Or do I have to do it in a certain order? Maybe it's the good evening and then the captain, then the music, then the food, the fire, and then the crash. Maybe? I don't know if you need to like leave to reset. Who's shooting? Busy. Okay, so welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Next stops.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on.
Skibidi. The dinner. Not the fire.
Fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Was that it? Ah, that was it.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
Okay.
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
Okay, we also got... Okay, projectile speed for charge plus 500%, excuse you. Projectile spread, that's shatter. Well, we should put this on then. Epic. Okay, we got the thing for the train procedures. The item's auto effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. The item is currently held in the investigation sector AWE West hangar for ongoing investigations. The item's exterior is that of a standard CZ10 Vista Dome train car, the largest known altered item on record. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma or memory belonging to a something, and not the physical item's own history. So a passenger maybe? Causation for this link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference possibly responsible for the item's altered state or trauma imprinted via shared memory states. The item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. Yeah, so we read the other part to this. So yeah, we do want to... I want to find these plants, which should be in here. Who's shooting? Okay. So projectile speed.
Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent state alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that would yield unusual results?
Yeah, I deny. But hey, tell me more about these results. They sound real unusual.
I'm sure you recognize that the measures this group of yours takes to achieve their goals can be considered acts of terrorism.
Goals? Measures? You're being very vague. Did you know you're being very vague?
All right, 62 dead. Passengers and crew, innocent people. Still sound vague to you?
You might as well stop wasting both our time. I won't say anything, and you can't say anything. I know you can't.
Tell you what I can do. I can throw your sorry ass in one of our cozy containment cells. You can rot there until you're ready to talk. Or you could just save us both the trouble and tell me all about how you're going around creating altered items. How's that sound? Did you really think we wouldn't catch on to you? We always do. Always. So you might as well come clean. For your sake.
I think I'll just talk to my lawyer instead.
That's not how it works around here, buddy. I tell you what. Why don't I leave you here to think on it for a while? See you in a couple of days.
Wait.
Yeah, we did read a thing as well where it was saying, like, you know, darkness is up top. Where it does say, like, you know, that they can't obviously say stuff. Okay, that's one. Two. Is it just three? Yeah, it looks like there's just three. Oh my goodness, here.
Done. That should make him happy. You're welcome.
Anti-postcard. Tattoos. A crazy person works hard and a wise person gets away with less. Happy vacation to me, Auntie. We just need to find a copy machine. I'm kind of assuming that that's gonna be in Okay, we can just go to Operations Center. Huh. This wasn't here before, was it? Containment procedure, not known. Testing in the investigation sector is currently ongoing. A vending machine is front covered in a faux wood panel. Coin operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of materials, both edible and otherwise. In its rows of internal trays, initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living something have consistently failed. That would actually like be so nice, you know, when you're like, oh, I want a snack or something, but I don't really know what I want, I just want something. Like, that would be so handy to have like a vendor that just like produces whatever it is that you're craving. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Alberta after a resident named Muriel called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff were purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive foods and updates as a way to raise residents' spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged the story about confiscating the item. But she was good. But she was well and truly good. Do you think it's like in here? There's more stuff. Night screen. Okay, this is the plane thing again. Screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Okay, over the threshold darkly. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim or even of this world? What if they are the things you discover in Night Springs? Da, da, da. Okay.
This certainly feels familiar.
Okay, now we need to...
That's 1 cent.
Okay.
2 down, 1 to go.
1 to go indeed. And I can barely see anything.
And that's 3. That should take care of any bad karma or whatever. But how did that first letter get in here? I wonder if I could track it to the source.
Add more people.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
Like this tube?
So you're the one sending out spam mail. That takes care of that. No more superstitious blackmail.
We just got a weapon mod. Spam mail. Weapon damage after kills plus 100%, but exclusive to spin. Okay. What a funny little quest. What a funny little quest. Okay, I think... And now we can... Yeah, we can just go ahead and go back to active investigations, guys. Take on Hartman. Oh. I don't know how I feel about this though. He's so scary. Like the times that we've encountered him have like really sort of like unsettled me. Like just the way that he moves, the way that he looks. It's just nasty. Is Langston gonna be on the radio again? Chatting nonsense. Yeah, I don't like this creature. I kind of feel like this fight's gonna suck.
sir. Ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly, like, wow. I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man, or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects?
Yeah.
Oh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Ah, so disgusting.
I'm going after him.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Okay. Can you rewrite it to be like Hartman just gave himself up? There was no fighting needed. Everything was good.
I've written and rewritten. Deconstructed, reconstructed. Experimented with different voices. Changed the style, changed myself.
Don't do that.
Language, relearn the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages.
I don't trust what you write on those
I wrote them for
pages.
a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present. Be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, rewrite it. Be clever, make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it, you just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery, obsessed. You set it up, they put it together. Their interpretation, and there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it. Because it's theirs now.
Alan, I feel like you've got some problems, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, well, I guess. Guys, I'm a little scared. We're still repping the janitor's outfit for RT, of course, while he's off enjoying his beautiful little, like, holiday.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
Jeebus, that scared me. Okay. Is it 3? Yeah, I dunk. Stop. Yep, put your shield back up. Ow. I hate this guy. We can actually... God, he takes ages. What do you think about that? Hmm? That's kind of cool. See, you're alright when you're not flinging around debris and being a menace, are ya? Is that everything? Because otherwise I think we're a bit stuck. Okay. Okay, bye! You have fun! He took ages to seize. Huh? Didn't he? He is a big boy though, so... Look at all this like black on the floor. Hate that for us. Hate that for us.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Harmon.
In-depth investigations find 80% of the collectibles in the investigation sector.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen.
Help
I
me.
hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer.
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details.
Alan?
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you
Remy.
have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Yeah.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property.
I think they can
I'm
now.
a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Why do they have to? Hmm? Maximum security live subject. Oh. 3 in the motel. Oh.
I've forgotten again.
Alan, stop.
I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten.
That was a little hard on the eyes, that was.
He's
Alan?
coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Uh-huh. Don't like those noises. Ah. Need, okay, I see. Okay. God, it all happens at the motel, doesn't it? Right. And the lights seem like they're getting a little bit brighter. Bing. Jeebus. It's a big one. Very good. Uh-huh. Ah, whoops.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? Escape.
Do it.
Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis.
No, but
For
we
the
don't need a
part in the story
crisis.
about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Alan, just write that it was like fine. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. Not
The story
scary.
needed many beginnings, many springs, streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk, broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape.
Write it
He was
quickly,
already out.
smoothly.
He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
You don't know. You can't remember. Okay. 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 Back we go. Okay. Rifles AWE. Did you see him in the middle? He's so creepy. What's this? Alice Wake interview. Okay. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the auditor's house for an interview on something to 2017. The interview conducted by agents someone and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake has had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan but a monster in his body. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of the fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the something entity maybe. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply requests from L5014 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland and the administration for approval. Guys, I cannot see anything. Maybe it's got like
another replica, like the one they made for Ordinary.
yeah. Can we
I
go
wonder what happened here.
Ranger?
Director Faden here. Send backup to my location.
Let's do this!
Okay. This poor guy. Okay, we can't put it in there. Okay, we'll listen to that after. Okay. Oh god, he's... Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, now what? Okay, now what? Now what? Now where? Okay. Do I need to just like make my way back? He's right there though. He's right there. Maybe we'll go this way. Where did that guy go? I'm a little confused as to... Ah. Okay. Okay, there's a guy. Okay. Oh god. She mercy just like threw up on us. Ah no! No. I hate you when he does that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh god, that almost killed me. Okay, is you my guy? Okay. 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 Oh god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I can hear him. And I don't like it. Okay. Where is he? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Do we need to like go turn the power back on? Ah. Okay, I see. Okay. 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 I see the... Okay. Okay. Don't be... Okay. Okay. Friend. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, I just need a little bit of recovery. Okay, I think we need to get... Yeah, this one. Nope. Jesse! Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Now he's gaining back health. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay. I think he's about to do it again. Oh god. Oh god, please don't die, Jesse. I don't have any friends, so okay. Guys, I'm panicking. Okay. Can you be friend? Okay. 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 Yeah, I don't know how... It's not... Okay, it's that one over there. Ow. God, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like, how to get his, like, shield thing down in time because I just, like, keeps regenerating in that second phase. So I'm not entirely sure. Okay, almost died instantly. God, I can't do this stage like quick enough because he's just regenerating his shield. And there he goes again already. Oh. Oh god, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is like very annoying. Like, cause he just knocks them out too quickly. Yeah, he just, oh god, I don't know how I'm gonna do this because he just regenerates like far too quickly for me to, compared to me getting the lights back in. Oh my god. And now I've got like no thingy. And then I just died. Oh, I don't like this fight. Yeah, I don't like this fight. I need health. Oh my god, did we do it? I didn't like that
Hartman
fight.
won't be a problem anymore, Langston.
Oh, thank God for that.
But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return.
Da da da.
You have been warned.
Da da da. Okay, the third thing. Defeat Hartman. We defeated Hartman. That was stinky. I wasn't such a big fan of that fight. Oh god. Get him before I die, please. Okay. Oh, more coming in. Oh god. Oh god. Stand back. I hate those ones, like they're so scary. It just made me laugh when he like stamps his feet because he's almost like he's having a little tantrum. No, you don't destroy my shield. Like that. Thank God you stayed alive, my guy. Okay, it's done. We've done it, guys. And we got some things, I think. Case files. Rifle summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake. The citizens of Bright Falls have gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deer Fest. Eyewitnesses all claim that that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports, but then with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if the day had turned to night. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was cancelled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the townspeople. Okay, and I think there's some actually multimedia. We listened to that, but there's some things over here.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of bold, pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. But Wake was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate
This must be where they studied Hartman. Kinda looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Jesse?
Determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me.
Well, audio
It's
numpty
time for a
then.
breakthrough. Until I return.
It's time for you to be a sausage then. Right, full supplement. On the day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard were rehearsing in the field outside the Anderson farm at the homestead of band members Odin and Thor. Anderson both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their home-brewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Thor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Is that Thor, or is it supposed to be like Thor? You know, Odin, Thor. Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin had cut out his own right eye. So yeah, it's supposed to be Thor. Possible reference to Norse deities, Thor and Odin. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark enemy of the Scratching Hag, rising from Cauldron Lake. Okay. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the Rugaka and AWE at Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake. Odin and Thor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. Yeah, so this is where they kept him. Yeah, Jesse just had to interrupt. Right as I was like getting some info. Wake evidence. A photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband or an entity resembling him. Being a professional photographer, Mrs. Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor he appeared in and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview with Mrs. Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a something model, was lost in 2010 during AWE-35. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence from AWE-35. It has been filed as a potential altered item, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such item. And the photograph. My god. Yeah, that is indeed a little disturbing. I think maybe that was everything there was like about. It was just those things. Don't think there's anything down this end. Well, guys, it seems as though we are now concluding. Huh? Almost. Okay, this is just the screenplay thing. Okay. End of screenplay. Camera face like a gunshot is heard. Da da da. Okay. Going back up? Okay, maybe not. Why is there a button down here? Get squished. Yeah, guys, I think that concludes our journey. 2 ability points can be kind of weird. I think we need 4 for this. We don't. Ah, that's a shame. But yeah, I think yeah, that's it, guys. We've done it. We finished both DLCs. Yeah, I didn't really like that last fight though, which is a bit stinky. But we did it in the end anyway. But yeah, this was definitely like tapped into more of like a horror sort of theme for the DLC. But yeah, every time he showed up, like, scared the absolute cack out of me. But yeah, I enjoyed both DLCs. I feel like the Foundation had left quite a few questions, but I also kind of feel like that you kind of don't get a full story of everything anyway in the game because of how like out there some of the like lore and stuff is, and like some of the altered items. But I really enjoyed this. I'm glad that we've now like done the base game, the 2 DLCs. Still not sure when Resident is going to be coming out, but we are definitely going to be playing that as soon as that comes out. As for Alan Wake, I know a couple of people have mentioned it, but if I'm being completely honest, like, Alan Wake hasn't really ever been on my like radar. I know like a lot of people really really enjoy Alan Wake. There's a lot of fans out there for the games. But yeah, I don't know, it's just been like one of those games that I've just like not really been that interested in playing. So like as it stands now, I'll be concentrating on like other games, obviously, even though like, you know, Control and Alan Wake both made by Remedy. But yeah, I just think that there's other games that I want to play more so than, you know, than Alan Wake. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. It's a fun series. It's definitely what the hell is happening kind of series, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.